Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Scott. Hey, CV. Haven't seen you guys in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on, and we out of here. There you go. All right. All right, what do we have for the collective energy? Okay, overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So some good luck could be coming in for some of you guys. Some things could be going in your favor this cycle. Page of Wands, good news. Page of Wands. So you could be getting some good news about something going in your favor. This could make you excited. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. So we got a water sign energy out here who could be sad right now, or their emotions could be up and down, but that's a court card. I feel like this major arcana is you, collective. I mean, but you can get in where you fit in. Um, we got the Four of Wands in the upright. Somebody's about to have some good luck around their home, their foundation. Happy Cancer season, CV. Um,
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm also hearing too that this King of Cups in reverse person could be sad about their family. Um, what is this? Oh shit! Hold on, it dropped. What is this? Why is this King of Cups in reverse sad? Why are their emotions everywhere? Yeah, their emotions are everywhere. The cards keep falling. Show me. Five of Swords. So this King of Cups in reverse person could be at odds with someone, Four of Wands, that they have a foundation with, that they love, that they hold dear to them. They could be at odds. It could be some arguing, some fighting. Now, I would be careful with this person because they could be coming across as very emotionally manipulative, and they could be playing sad when actually with the Four of Wands everything is okay. But I feel like if someone's doing this, they're doing this because they just want to be right all the time. They just want to win every argument. They just want to, so since that's their go-to. Their go-to is like, oh, well, I'm depressed, or oh, or I'm sad, or oh. But with the Four of Wands, everything could be fine with the Four of Wands. But there's some argument here. Let me see. Let's see what this argument is. Let me see. Show me the Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the argument could be somebody's not working up to their potential. Somebody's not putting in any effort in something. And if they get called out on this, they go straight to emotional manipulation. It's gonna be woe is me. It's gonna be over against me with the Five of Swords. But that's not the truth. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, Four of Wands in the upright. Like, this is very positive energy. So if you are very happy, or you in a fortunate position in your life, I would steer clear of this King of Cups in reverse, because it's like they're miserable when they don't have to be. They're coming across as ungrateful too, because with the Four of Wands, they could have something stable going for themselves, but mm, don't let this person emotionally manipulate you into feeling sorry for them or something like that, because you've got some good news coming in for you. Show me. I clarify the Four of Wands to get the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. Yeah, you've got some good news. Some of your hard work is about to start paying off. You're gonna start seeing results here. So you need to stay away from anybody who's ungrateful, or I don't know, because you guys are not seeing eye to eye. Show me. Queen of Cups in reverse. See, this person wants you to match their energy. This is like an energy swap. This is like someone knows that you have things to be grateful for. They want, like, be emotionally aggressive or something with you. They want you to match that though. So like if you were in high spirits, Page of Wands, like you and you feeling upbeat and optimistic, somebody wants you to match their sadness. They want you to match their misery. This is someone With the King of Cups reverse, Five of Swords, this is someone who's gonna start like an argument with you just so you can be sad like them. But you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, you and the Page of Wands. You've got good news. You've got good things happening for you. Be mindful at this time of taking on anyone's energy, because someone definitely wants you to match whatever sadness or misery this is that they're in. But I don't know. I don't honestly, I don't really feel like this person miserable. I feel like this is just a trick to win something, to win an argument, to win at all costs. I don't really feel like this person is sad. I feel like they're pretending that way so that you don't hold them accountable for something. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, there someone is faking some type of sadness so that you don't hold them accountable. They're gonna be the victim so that you don't hold them accountable. Show me. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so that you like won't hold them accountable. You won't have up a boundary or anything like that. I clarify the Eight of Pentacles. I get the Knight of Pentacles. You need to just stay focused. Whatever it is you're doing is bringing in some type of good fortune. Your wishes are about to be fulfilled. You got the the Ten of Cups here. So yeah, I don't know. Shield your energy from this. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty, because someone could also want to make you feel guilty. You could be buying a new home with the Four of Wands, or working on a home with the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. But a project is coming together here with the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You're going to be very happy too. Somebody feels like your life is better than theirs, and they want you to feel guilty because of that. So they're going to play some victim game with you just so that you don't hold, because they could say something mean spirited with the Five of Swords. And if you attempt to hold them accountable for what they say or what they do, then that's when they're going to put on the waterworks. Um, they're just showing up as like a buzzkill. But this is also, you don't hold them accountable so that you will let down any guards you have with them, because they just want, because the Nine of Wands in reverse, that points back to the Eight of Wands. Somebody just wants you to like get over something. So if they said something out of pocket to you, they want you to just get over it and just let them back in. They want you to be sad with them or something. Or you will be sad if you let your guard down. All right. I clarify the Ten of Cups, and I get the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're healing. You're doing fine. I feel like life is not as bad as people want it to be for you, or that it used to be, or is changing now with the Wheel of Fortune. But with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups, there's a cycle that has ended of you like taking losses or just being out stuck in the cold. That's over. So some of you guys are healing, you bouncing back. Show me this Nine of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah, gang. If I was you, just be happy right now. Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. You stable. You have the things you need. I wouldn't entertain this King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse person. They just want you to be sad with them. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, you've been sad enough in your life. Okay, now it's time for good things. Your plans to come to fruition. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Good things on your side. Fortune on your side. The wheel turning in your favor. You're showing up as optimistic. Spirit says reliable. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody knows that you could get the job done too, or that you work hard for everything. But I don't feel like you should have to work hard for relationships. If this is someone or friendships, however this person is showing up in your energy, don't you shouldn't have to work hard for that. That's no. Somebody could want you to be doing all the emotional labor or something, or physical labor, spiritual labor, something with this Eight of Pentacles. But this is a time for you to be working on your own shit. Okay, let's see. Two of Wands in reverse. So this is where your journey with someone ends. Emperor in reverse, someone controlling, demanding. This is where you guys go your separate ways. Two of Wands in reverse, Emperor in reverse. You're stepping away from somebody controlling. I feel like they were only in your life for a season, for a reason. Whatever it is, it's completed already. You can no longer be controlled by this person. You can no longer be dominated by them. Like, their part on your journey is over with the Two of Wands in reverse. Show me this. Is that Medicine and Geo? Hey guys, I can't see the chat, but shout out to everybody in the chat. Show me this. Show me this Emperor in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. King of Cups. Okay, so see, this is manipulative. Now that someone realizes they can't control you and that their part of your journey is over, I feel like now somebody wants to insert some type of emotional intelligence. Or you could be coming across as this emotionally intelligent person. Okay. Let me see. Or like, once if somebody gets you sad, now they want to act all adaptable and stable with the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And that might piss you off because you were already coming across as stable. Four of Wands, stable foundation, Page of Wands, you know, enthusiastic, optimistic, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles. Like, you were already in that energy. This is what I mean by like an energy swap or something. Like, once somebody, if you allow someone though, if you allow someone to get you in your feelings or argue, then they're gonna want to like say like something emotionally intelligent, and that's like patronizing you or like playing in your face or something because you're already showing up in this energy. What is this? Yeah, Ace of Cups. You were already like loving and giving here. And it's weird because you keep showing up as like loving and overflowing and all these things, and it's like somebody still wants to like beat you in. Sorry about that, guys. Can you guys still hear me? It started buffering. But yeah, it's like, even though you're showing up as loving and warm and overflowing, it's like somebody still wants to. I'm not gonna touch the screen, so if I don't say anything to the chat, it's because I don't want to mess the live stream up. Okay. But it's no point in like trying to beat you into submission. You're already vulnerable. Ace of Cups. You're already showing up emotionally intelligent. King of Cups. So this is just someone who they feel powerless, Emperor in reverse in their own life. And I just really feel like it bothers them to see you in this optimistic energy. Maybe they know something. Maybe they feel like, oh, you should be sad because of this, or you should be miserable because of this. Like maybe they feel like they know something and they want to like use that to keep you into some type of submission. I don't know. Who is this spirit? King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody just, I don't know. I just don't see a reason for anyone to be coming at you in this energy. You started off the reading like really well, like your energy is really positive right now. Yeah. Show me this King of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Okay, so this person, whoever this is, they feel defeated. But I'm telling you, gang, I feel like this is like a act, or it's all in somebody's mind. Like I'm seeing the Seven of Cups and I'm seeing the Seven of Swords, but this King of Swords in reverse, I don't know. I feel like this is someone who keeps missing opportunities, who's not taking a leap of faith or something. They're stagnant in their own life. And I just feel like maybe they're trying to take it out on you or something. Show me. Three of Swords in reverse again. After tarot. Yeah, this could be something you're healing from. This person could have possibly even had like another person on you. Queen of Wands in reverse. You forgave them for that, and you healing from that too. You've healed from that. You could have forgiven this person for a lot of discrepancies. Show me. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Spirit is like, don't even worry about this. I just feel like this is heavy projection, gang, because finally things are picking up for you. Your plans are coming to fruition with that Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is heavy projection. All right. Anything else? I feel like somebody wants to use you as an emotional punching bag, because with the Ace of Cups, you are emotionally regulated yourself, and this person may not be used to that. Magician in reverse, they're really manipulative too. I wouldn't be surprised if this person isn't doing some type of mediocre spell work or something. Try to get in your energy. But see, this is the thing. With the King of Swords in reverse, Fool in reverse, Magician in reverse, somebody has all the tools that they need to manifest a new reality for themselves. But they're too busy lying to themselves, lying to others. Um, they just got some heavy toxic energy. Emperor in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. Somebody comes across as like a tyrant, but they want your Ace of Cups. They want your softness. They want your emotion. They want you to hold space for their toxic emotions. They're willing to manipulate you any way they can to do that as well. I don't trust this energy, gang. I don't trust this energy. Let me get my babies and see what this magician in reverse is. Show me this magician in reverse, please. Ten of Wands. I'm telling you, I don't trust this energy. This person wants to dump on you. Okay? They want to dump on you, but you have positive energy coming in for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. I'm telling you, gang, every time I pull for your energy, it's super positive. You need to stay optimistic. You got some good turns of events about to happen in your life, especially in your personal life. Like, not you and your girlfriend, boyfriend, you and your friend. No, this is all about you. I wouldn't be surprised if the Nine of Cups comes out, or Nine of Pentacles, excuse me. But yeah, somebody just wants, they're like, here, hold my burdens, here, hold my fears, here, hold my worries, hold my procrastination, hold all the pain that I feel. Like this Queen of Wands, somebody could even have the audacity, gang, what Spirit just told me. Somebody could want you to heal them from somebody they was playing in your face with the Queen of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords. Somebody, this is with the Ten of Wands, like somebody wants you to bear the brunt of some shit somebody else has done to them. And with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles both here, you represent some type of emotional stability, or just stability, period. And sometimes people, when they think that you're stable, they feel like that's a go ahead to dump all their worries and burdens and problems on you. Somebody could really have the audacity here to be trying to like get you to make them feel better about somebody on the outside, something someone else did to them. They feel like it's your responsibility, gang. Hell no. Show me. Don't do it, gang. Don't do it. Because they could be going through a heartbreak because they don't know how to treat people. And now they coming over here trying to make you renege on something you decided to do with the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords twice. Page of Swords here and Page of Swords here. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Uh-huh. So somebody gonna try to check your temperature with the Page of Swords here. But look, they're showing up as the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they're gonna try to check your temperature, but this is why I don't trust this energy, because even if you do pour into them, they're still not going to be consistent. Knight of Wands in reverse. They're going to come and recharge on your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Pentacles. They're going to come to you, recharge off for you, and then they're going to be out again. And they probably going to be out and go back to this Queen of Wands in reverse. The person that hurt them. They're going to come and recharge on you and then go back to this Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody likes like toxicity, toxic relationships, ups and down, stuff like that. Don't allow that in your life. You got some good things happening for you. You should not be bogged down with the burdens of other people. You don't owe them any of that. All right, let's move forward. This, like, just say if it's not a lover, right? Say you have a friend and they sit up, pages towards in reverse. They talk bad about you. They gossip about you to other people. And then when those people turn on them or they get into it with those people that they felt like was better than you or something, then they come running to you trying to get you to help them sort through their betrayal of you. Like somebody wants you to help them heal from betraying you. That's crazy talk. But they're only doing that, gang, because you're coming across as very stable in some kind of way. This person is an energy vampire. You got the world in the upright. So you're definitely stepping into a bright new cycle. I'm telling you, a cycle of abundance, love, generosity. This is the cycle that you are stepping into at this time. Your overall energy was the wheel of fortune. Show me. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you know how you've been trying to adapt to everything, stabilize yourself through the ebbs and flows. You're not going to have to do that anymore. You're stepping into a cycle of stability, groundedness. I feel like you've done enough adapting. But with that 10 of Wands, I feel like a lot of other people's shit could have thrown you off. So this is why you have to protect your energy. Show me this Two of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in reverse. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse twice and the King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you've been around people who don't know how to regulate their emotions, who and they crash out. You've been around a lot of emotional crash outs. Anytime they feel like their little feelings hurt or they feel triggered by your life, because we don't see you here advancing towards them. We don't see you here doing anything to them. I almost said to him. So for somebody, it could be a man or a masculine energy. But anyway, we see you here stable. Ten of Cups, happy. Page of Wands, excited for your future. Knight of Pentacles, minding your business. Eight of Pentacles. So I don't see you advancing towards this person in any type of hostile way. Now, the only thing I do see you doing maybe is trying to hold this person accountable for their actions or their words, and that's triggering them to try to, I don't know, emotionally manipulate you or whatever, magician manipulate you in some kind of other way. But somebody is in their feelings here about your new cycle, about the turn of events that are happening in your life. You want to go out, baby? Come on. Come on. Okay, I had to let the baby out. Yeah, I don't know. This person, somebody's just upset about your life here. I clarify the world and I get the Temperance and the upright. Yeah. You're entering a cycle of stability and spiritual enlightenment. Um this would be a tomorrow's the strawberry full moon and Capricorn would be a good time to do a spiritual cleanse or something like that. Throw something into a burning bowl, get rid of things. You could write something, the things that you are banishing out of your life. You could write the things that no longer serve you, and you can burn it and let it blow in the wind. Go send it to the ethers. Like you could do something simple like that. But there's a new cycle coming in, and I see you going to be more spiritually balanced in this new cycle. More aware of angelic presence as well, and you're going to have people who try to emotionally manipulate you to go back to an old cycle, but there's nothing for you there. Okay, you've learned all you could learn from that time period. Show me this Queen of Cups in reverse. And remember, I said I wouldn't be. I was seeing the Seven of Cups in my mind's eye. The Seven of Cups is here, but it's in reverse. So this Queen of Cups in reverse is realizing they can't confuse you. They can't cast an illusion towards you. I clarify the Temperance. I get the Eight of Cups in the upright. Yeah, someone can't emotionally manipulate you or confuse you anymore. You see straight through it. You got clarity. You're balanced. You're patient. It would be good for you to just remain calm. Any type of energy is good energy to this type of person. Any attention is good attention. So even if you just explaining yourself or going back and forth in any sense, um, yeah, just walk away. Bottom line, just and if you already gone, stay gone. Because whoever this person is, they're realizing they can't confuse you anymore. Like this is someone who like smirks whenever someone falls for their emotional manipulation. Like they love it, but it's over. Like you can't be confused by this anymore. All right, anything else? Yeah, this is the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright. You can see clearly through anyone's emotional manipulation. You can see straight through it. Like, oh, they only acting like this because of this. Oh, like you're gonna be calling it. You're gonna be calling it out. Like, oh, they only acting like that because blah blah blah. Like you're gonna be able to see straight through it. And that's gonna piss this person off because that's what normally works for them. That's what normally works. All right, let's move forward. Okay, so you've got the Page of Cups here and the Page of Pentacles. So we see more good news coming for you guys. Now you could be hearing some good news about money with the Page of Pentacles, and this is gonna put you in a very like giddy mood with the Page of Cups, okay? But I see somebody saving though. Like somebody is really honoring with this Page of Pentacles. Somebody is like honoring every cent, every dollar that they get. They're like honoring it. Somebody could be also like watching how they spend. With the Temperance here, somebody could be like, okay, yeah, I got this money, but I'm not about to be acting stupid. You know, like I feel good. Like I feel like somebody's got some little inside. I don't want to say inside joke, could be, but somebody's got some like inside joy, and they're not saying nothing about it. They probably talk to themselves about it. I'm seeing that. Yeah, Five of Swords here. That's why someone's not saying what's keeping them happy or whatever it is or what new thing they're doing with the Fool and the upright, because they know somebody's gonna try to hate with the Five of Swords or bring some type of conflict to it. Like say you fall in love or you meet someone and it's in the early stages with the Page of Cups. You probably ain't gonna tell this Queen of Wands in reverse because they're gonna be saying shit like telling you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. But you shouldn't take advice from the Queen of Wands in reverse. Or if you got like a new gig with the Page of Pentacles and you got some extra money coming in, you probably not gonna tell nobody about that either because they're gonna be hating. But you've got something new, and I feel like you're not gonna announce it prematurely because someone's waiting to bring some type of conflict to whatever it is that you're gonna say. Like, oh, I live next door to this store. They've got these shoes I want. It's the last pair. This is a person that'll go hurry up and buy them before you, just so that like it's something petty. Somebody's petty with the Five of Swords. Mm-hmm. I clarify the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. I get the Nine of Cups, and I slipped up and said the Nine of Cups earlier when I was thinking about the Nine of Pentacles, but here it is. Yeah, so there's some messages here. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. It's like you about to be getting like good news back to back. And I see you sitting there with your arms folded, like, yeah, hell yeah. I'm that much closer, the Fool card, to taking this leap of faith, to leaving it all behind. I'm just much closer to getting away from these petty people or these petty arguments or stuff like that. It's like you're getting closer and closer to a goal, and the news that you're going to be getting is going to solidify that with the Nine of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, I clarify further. I get the Four of Swords. Going to put your mind at rest. I feel like somebody needs, with the Fool and the Four of Swords here, I feel like somebody just needs to get away. Like they need to get away, clear their head, have some time to rest. I see somebody like staying in a nice hotel or something like that. Really nice sheets I'm feeling on my body, like nice white million thread count sheets or something, like something's very soft and comfortable. It allows you to rest your mind and plan your next steps of action. People might think you're foolish too, but they don't know you've been calculating things. Knight of Pentacles here. So whatever new leap of faith you're about to take, you've been calculating it. You've been thinking on it. This is not something that you're just doing. It's going to look like that to these petty people. It's going to look like, oh, you collective just jumped and did this, blah, blah, blah. But what they don't know is that you've been meditating on this for a while. And you're just waiting on the right timing. With the Temperance, timing is important. So don't let anyone rush you to make you show your hand. You're not. I clarify the Nine of Cups and I get the Hermit. Yeah, that's what I feel. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's something private, it's something inside. Whatever you're doing, it's very private. Yeah, it's very private. September 27th could be significant for somebody. Yeah, so you're very tight-lipped with the Hermit. Nine of Cups, you could even be gloating to yourself. But I don't feel like it's gloating because you did something to someone. I feel like you're gloating because whatever you're doing in private is coming to fruition and somebody can't bring conflict to it because they can't see it with the Hermit. Show me this Five of Swords, please. I clarify the Five of Swords. I get the Devil in reverse. Yeah, so someone can't bind you up. Somebody really thought they had you like in the bag, that you were going to be stuck with them forever, that they were just going to be able to be toxic, obsessive, compulsive, controlling to you forever. And the reason you're gloating with the Nine of Cups and the Fool is because you got a way out. You have something. something. What they say, a ram in the bush or some shit like that. I don't know. You got something with the Hermit and the Nine of Cups that nobody can see. And that's why they can't attach to it with the Devil in reverse. They can't attach any conflict to it. They can't attach any toxic energy to it. It's hidden for a reason. Show me. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Not even your close friends and people you work with, they don't even know. Some of you guys are freeing yourself from a toxic work environment too, or like where everybody's always arguing and stuff. You're getting away from that too. This new cycle, Wheel of Fortune twice, the World. This new cycle is abundant. I feel like it's a wrap for a lot of conflict in your life. This is the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright. You have the Ace of Swords in the upright twice tonight. Yeah. Yep, gang. You're disassociating too with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit. So people might feel like, oh, I haven't seen Collective in a while. I haven't heard from Collective in a while. What are they up to? Collective just like disappeared. Collective is like a ghost now. People might end up saying that with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, but these are people who were like used to being able to argue with you, cause you conflict, cause you grief. Now that they're no longer able to find you, um, they're going to be talking about it amongst themselves. Or you could have had a scenario here where there was a group of people, Three of Pentacles in reverse, that was like always trying to dogpile on top of you to get you to like break or bend. But they're not going to be able to find you, gang. With the Fool and the Hermit, I'm telling you, it's like you're going to just be like a ghost or something. Like, could be ghosting people, literally. Because there's a leak or mole somewhere. And maybe you figure that out. Like, how come whenever I tell so and so something happens? There's some type of leak or mole here. Someone who was on the inside of something you were building, and they were like leaking information to this Five of Swords. So now you have no choice but to be the Hermit and just ghost everybody so that you can figure something out with the Ace of Swords. You might even tell a lie to see how quickly it get back, and that's going to probably prove something to you as well. Because you could be dealing with someone who's disloyal with the Hierophant in reverse. You could have had a lot of faith in someone, a lot of trust in someone, um, but they have proven themselves to be untrustworthy, or they will. You will see this play out in the near future for some of you. All right. I clarify the Nine of Cups and the Hermit, and I get the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, so keep all your money matters private at this time. Um, if you are moving, building a new home, creating some type of generational wealth, uh, keep that private too. Yeah, privacy is very important for you in this next cycle. Because yes, the enemy can't stop anything that's for you, but you don't want their energy on it, period. Privacy is a luxury. The less people know, the more peaceful your life is, because people like to insert themselves in your life when their life isn't even all the way together. People like to give you unsolicited advice and unsolicited opinions based on what they would do, but they're ignorant and petty with the Five of Swords. So why would you listen to them anyway? They've already fucked shit up in their space. So don't tell them nothing with the Hermit. Okay. Hey, Lily Cat. Yeah, you got the. I clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I get the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you about to have a very good run. Okay, when it comes to your money, your stability, your generational wealth, your personal happiness and fulfillment. I clarify further. I get the Ten of Pentacles again. Oh shit, gang. This is Unbreakable, Hermit, and the fucking Strength. Didn't I just tell you privacy is a luxury? Privacy is also a strength. Yeah, keep everything to yourself right now. Don't tell if you know somebody is always fucking up their own shit, do not ask them for no advice. Don't allow them to speak on anything you got going on. Okay? Because shit is about to be looking up for you. You need to stay away from these contentious, conflicting ass people. Okay? You got a lot of good energy coming out for you. Yeah, Hermit and the Strength. That's that. And the Hermit is out here twice. Mhm. Okay, so be private. Your money is private. People ask you how you paying your bills, how you paying your rent. You tell them the same way you are. Shit, keep everything to yourself. Cause you could be looking like money. You see these treasure chests on both these cards? People when people look at you, they see equity, they see interest, they see, you know, something that they could fucking steal. Seven of Swords. Now if they not stealing physically from you, these are energy vampires, energy thieves. I'm telling you, this is why spirit is telling you to keep things private, be in this hermit energy, not hiding from the world, but staying away from these types of people. They don't get direct access to you. Yeah. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. I don't like when those two cards come out in the same spread. It's like very untrustworthy. I'm gonna get over on you. I'm gonna be an open enemy to you, and you. It's nothing you could do about it. Type vibe. This is someone who doesn't have intentions for you, but they lie to themselves about their intentions, and they want to latch onto you. And with the Devil in reverse, spirit is like absolutely not. You will not. You will not latch on to collective. You will not bind yourself to their blessings, their good energy, none of that. Yeah. Somebody could be like an opportunist with the Seven of Swords. Let's see here. All right. Show me this Seven of Swords. Wow. See, gang, look. You've got the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands. You look like somebody that's got motion. Like you look like somebody that's making successful moves. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I'm telling you, somebody got their eye on like your stability, your money. You got a lot of pentacles out here tonight. A lot of pentacles. Ten of Pentacles twice. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. You got a lot of. It's a lot of money on the board. Or energy. But I just feel like somebody has their eye on that Seven of Swords. When people see you, they see opportunity. Eight of Wands. They see success. They see stability and they want that for themselves with the Seven of Swords. And you may say to yourself, well, dang, I really don't have that much. Yeah, but when somebody is a scavenger or they operate in a scarce mindset, I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles in my mind's eye. When they operate from that, anything that they don't have is what they want. Like somebody can have a nice apartment, nice home. They see yours or they imagine what yours it could be like. They jealous of that. Somebody jealous of shit they don't even have eyes on. That they can't even see with the Hermit out here twice. Show me. Show me this Seven of Swords. Oh, you know what, guys? I got to tell you this dream I had. And I normally don't tell my dreams, but Spirit said I should tell y'all because it could save somebody's life. So I'm going to tell y'all after this. Judgment in reverse for this Seven of Swords person. Yeah. They're not going to be able to go further with this. Whatever they're trying to take from you or something, they're not going to be able to do it. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you got a bitter bitch on your bumper who just kind of like, I don't know, they just want to take from you. They feel like they have a right. They're lying to themselves. I clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I get the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position here. Yeah, stay the course. Stay the course. Because you about to be freed up. Eight of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Freed up from burdens, freed up from mental anguish, feeling trapped, feeling imprisoned, feeling like you can't move around because you holding space for other people's shit that they don't even want to sort out themselves. Yeah, that's coming to an end. You freeing up from all of that. Yeah, Two of Cups here. And it's due to some type of separation. Hey, Maya. Two of Cups in reverse. Yep. Things are changing for you, gang. Stay focused. And even if people do see you successful, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, you are successful in your own right. Now's the time to just lock in. All these petty people, these people you separated from that you're no longer in alignment with, all of that, it's over for that. We're in a new timeline. We're in a new paradigm. Okay, so take time in that full moon tomorrow to release things. All right, thank you. Yeah, you got some opportunities on the way. You do. And you can't carry nobody with you. I'm telling you, this is all for you. With that Nine of Cups, this is all for you. This is your wish fulfillment. Finally coming in. What do we have, please? Eight of Cups in reverse. So the past wants to return. Show me this Eight of Cups. If somebody is backtracking, show me. Okay. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming by. That's what I just heard. Show me this Eight of Cups in reverse. Justice in reverse. Okay, so going back to something would be a disjustice to yourself, a disservice to yourself. Somebody wants karma for the past, but it's over, and they need to recognize the role they played in that and move the fuck on. Show me. Yeah, the devil. Somebody, you could have had a toxic past with somebody. Somebody could have been abusive. Somebody was crazy, whatever, obsessive, whatever. They have not moved on. Jesus Christ. Like, dang, how hard is this person like wanting to cling on to your energy? I don't feel like this bitch. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't feel like this is you, gang. I This is somebody who don't want to let go of your energy. They did you wrong though in the past with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Justice Major Arcana in reverse. They did you wrong. Like somebody like shook up your whole life or something. Like whatever somebody did could have really ruined your life, and you're actually bouncing back from it in a major way here. And they just want to reattach with this devil card. Show me this Justice in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Star in reverse. So this is somebody who refuses to heal. And when you don't want to heal, that's the main thing you're gonna do. It's like cling to the past, cling to old energy, cling to other people's energy. That's the main thing these people do when they refusing to heal and look at themselves. They always in the past. You could tell people who don't want to heal because all they talk about is the past. Who hurt them in the past? Who made them mad in the past? Who didn't do this? Didn't like That's a refusal to heal. When you start healing, you start accepting shit and moving on and letting go. Show me. Six of Cups. I can't lie. This is past energy. Somebody got some type of arrested development or some shit going on. Somebody stopped growing after something happened, or I don't fucking know. Sometimes I don't be feeling like trying to figure out why somebody acting stupid. I don't be feeling like figuring that shit out. Cause at the end of the day, some of the stuff in our past isn't our fault, but it's our responsibility to still heal. So sometimes I'll dive into it and see why people act the way they act. But sometimes who gives a fuck? Who hasn't been hurt? Who's not out here struggling? Who's not out here trying to make ends meet? Who's not out here trying to heal and grow? Like, come on. Like everybody got a cross to bear, so to speak. But that can't be your whole personality. It can't. It's exhausting. Show me this. Page of Swords and the Five of Swords in reverse. So somebody is like waiting on you to surrender or something. Like somebody is waiting on you to admit defeat. They're watching to see if you're gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm so broken down. I'm so this. Like somebody's waiting for you to say or something, or maybe post with the Page of Swords with the internet energy. Whatever they did to you did defeat you. Like somebody is waiting to see some type of surrender in you. Somebody really wants like you to grovel, to admit that they're superior, that they beat you. Like this is so petty. The Page of Swords is petty. The Five of Swords twice is petty. Like I don't know, but you are not there. Okay. Somebody can have Scorpio highly aspected in their chart. Show me. Seven of Wands. And you refuse to admit defeat. With the Seven of Wands, you like, no. You standing up for yourself. You still setting boundaries. You still holding it down. You're not admitting defeat because you're not defeated. I clarify the Seven of Wands to get the Wheel of Fortune again 3 times tonight. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You're not defeated. You just getting started. You just getting your energy back. I don't know. hmm Somebody's just upset or something. Show me. Yeah, the tides are changing. Three of Pentacles, and you gonna have support. Whatever this new turn of events is, you're gonna have more supportive people in your court. The Three of Pentacles was in the reverse earlier about the people with the Five of Swords here that just wanted to argue, fight, didn't believe in you, gossip about you, all the little stupid things. Okay, because I'm tired of it, of having to pick up on this shit. Where you're going in the near future, it's going to be more camaraderie, more support around you, people giving you your flowers while you're still able to smell them type of shit with the Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. You know what I'm saying? And stay, and while you in this energy, while you're in this cycle, you have to keep these fair wear friends and fair wear people, open enemies, all this stupid shit. You have to keep them away from your blessings, okay? Because you got some people on the outside wanting to get back in, but they're the ones that put themselves out. You didn't put them out; they put themselves out by their own actions and their petty spirits. So with the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, all they can do is look. Somebody's just looking to see if your feelings are hurt, or looking to see if if there's anything that they could gloat about. Like, yeah, collective feels like that because I was, being petty towards them. Somebody wants you to acknowledge their pettiness. Fuck them. Don't acknowledge nobody's pettiness. Let them stew in that low vibe and shit. Show me. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This is over. I'm telling you, this cycle of all this harshness and not knowing who to trust and all this stuff, that's over. It's a lot of people who betrayed you and they thought that you didn't pick up on it, even though they wanted you to pick up on it, but you didn't say anything to them about it. These are the people that are on the outside looking in on your life now. The people who were purposefully petty towards you and you didn't address it. These are the ones that's on the outside looking in. Like, damn, I can't get collective to argue with me for shit. Five of Swords in reverse. Damn, I can't get collective to react for shit. Temperance in the upright. Strength in the upright. Oh, yeah. Show me. King of Wands in reverse. So you could have an ex lover or somebody like that, an ex friend for the guys, whatever. Somebody that's just thought they was bigger than the program. Somebody really thought bigger than your program. Somebody over exaggerated their impact on your life or their position in your life. But with the King of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords here, they weren't loyal anyway. Their betrayal was part of the plan. Ten of Swords, them stabbing you in the back was part of the betrayal. So with the Seven of Cups in reverse, the mask is already off. You already know who this King of Wands is. Yeah, confirmation. Seven of Swords. Open enemy. Somebody you can't trust anyway. Somebody feels like they should be in your shoes. That's inappropriate. That's coveting someone's spirit. Bottom of the deck here is the Emperor in reverse. Somebody just like to be in control. They want to be the boss, but they not making no boss moves. But they want to be the boss of you. That's the most important thing. It's something about your spirit that makes this person want to be able to break you. Somebody wants to be able to break your spirit so that you will give up on your new beginning, so that you give up on yourself, give up on all the things that spirit has in alignment for you at this time. You must be a very compassionate and strong person. With the strength card here, the temperance, ace of cups. You must be like a very strong-willed person too with the seven of wands. It's hard to break you. And this King of Wands is a break a bitch type person. So if in reverse, if they can't break you, then they want to betray you, destroy you, bring you to your knees in some kind of way. With the tyrant energy, with the Emperor in reverse twice. So somebody just wants to control you for control's sake. Like they don't even have anything to offer you. They will not be successful in this. Six of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. But guess what? You're going to be successful. Six of Wands in the upright for your energy. But we already see that. We see that you're on your successful path. You're on your successful path here. So be mindful of any slitherings trying to come in and plant little seeds of doubt, confusion. Make you second guess yourself. No, you're on the right track. You're on the right path. Get the fuck out the way. That's all spirit. And just get out the way. And stay out the way. Yeah, because you got some greedy person here, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, who could be pocket watching you, just trying to, and they don't even need nothing from you. This is just somebody who they love to see what they can get from people. You ever knew a motherfucker like that? They don't even need nothing. They just like to see what they can get from people. That's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Greedy, miserly. This is somebody who just want to see. Oh, let me just see if I can get over on collective. See, because you came out as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright earlier. So somebody gonna try to mirror your stability. They're gonna try to mirror how solid you are, just so they can get close enough to you to try to see what they can get from you. You don't want to be around no Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They a user. This is a user. They'll suck you dry. They're an energy vampire. They'll use up all your resources. They'll throw you under the bus. Like this is somebody you don't do business with this person. They're gonna steal from you. If you're dating someone like this, they're just gonna use you. Nothing's ever gonna be good enough for this person. Show me this. Yeah, Spirit said get out the way. Six of Swords. You got to get away from whoever this person is. Show me. This is a motherfucker that can have a pocket full of money but want to spend up yours on shit that they don't even need. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is terrible with resources. Okay. You got the Lovers in the upright here. So you got a decision to make with the Lovers and the Six of Swords. Show me. Yeah, you got a decision to make here. Damn, High Priestess in reverse. Don't go against your intuition. Woo, don't. Three of Cups in reverse. You could have a group of people. around you who pretend to be so spiritual and tapped in and intuitive, but they actually energy vampires, spiritual vampires. Yeah. Some of you guys right now, you got the magician and the eight of cups in the upright. You're really manifesting a way out of something. This has been coming up for you guys all week about really like manifesting and an exit or some way to move on. I feel like you want to get away from this high priestess in reverse, three of cups in reverse. Some of you guys might be solitaires. You don't need, like, if you are spiritual, you with the high priestess energy, three of cups in reverse, you don't need to be around a gang of other spiritual people to prove you spiritual. You probably too, with the six of swords, you're getting away from like organized religion or organized spirituality. You could be feeling like, oh, being around all these spiritual, so-called spiritual people is clouding your intuition or something. But I feel like you just really turning your back to a lot of stuff. Bottom of the deck here is the four of pentacles in the upright, so you're really preserving your energy at this time. Like I said earlier, I see somebody saving money at this time. I clarify this energy. I get the six of swords in the upright again. Yeah, so you definitely are moving on, moving forward. You're getting away from groupthink, all this stuff. If you were a part of some like little coven or something like that, you getting out of that too. If you was a part of some spiritual group, you getting out of that too, because you might be feeling like everybody there is wicked or messy. I see somebody like unjoining some type of spiritual group they could have been a part of, like on Facebook or something like that. Because it could have been a lot of gossip in that group, a lot of people throwing energy at each other, work at each other, magic. It was a lot going on for somebody somewhere when it comes to spirituality, so they're leaving. Show me. Show me this three of cups in reverse, high priestess in reverse. Three of cups in the upright. Yeah, something that was once sweet turned sour, and somebody had to leave. There could have been someone who was like, with the high priestess in reverse. There could have been someone who kind of felt like they were some type of leader of a spiritual group, but actually they were siphoning everybody's energy and just doing negative shit. Could have been a lot of gossip. So someone with the six of swords twice being clarified by the three of cups, I feel like somebody is like I said, moving on, but where they're going is gonna be better. Now you may not go directly into another group or something like that with the three of cups, but you could just be celebrating like you finally getting away from this low priestess and whoever they was clicked up with. You could be celebrating that. Like finally you are away from them. Show me. Yeah, four of cups. And you like, I don't care. They might, even if people like outside of this spiritual group shit, like now that you're gone with the six of swords twice, the eight of cups in the upright, if people are like trying to like send you messages, you're not responding. You see how he's pouring out this cup? Like you don't want to hear anything anybody has to say now that you're gone. You're apathetic, like, because you have to be. Because I feel like with the ace of cups, the queen of cups energy here, 10 of cups, there could have been a point where you cared too much And you could be one of those types of people that uh, as much as you care could be as much as you don't care anymore. So it could be things that you once cared about that you don't. People, conversations, whatever. It's just like it's done. If it's mundane and it's old, it's like it's played out, and you're just not responsive to certain shit anymore. Oh, guess what was happening to so and so? Even if these were people that considered you an enemy, if someone comes trying to tell you something with the Four of Cups, you're not interested. Show me. Or you should be, because it could be like a setup. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. It could be a setup to like one last attempt to break you, to get you off your square. Yeah, so if you disinterested, stay disinterested. Show me this King of Pentacles in reverse. Or here with the Three of Cups, this King of Pentacles person could have been a problem. And now that this little sham of a group they were in has fallen apart, now they want to be on the winning team with the Three of Cups in the upright. So if they come and carrying news to you, um, don't pay it no mind. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. So you got a dictator ass bitch here that's sending out flying monkeys to see what you gonna say about them, to see something. Somebody's trying to send people towards you. Somebody with no ethics, King of Pentacles in reverse, to see like why you not somewhere anymore. I don't know. Hierophant in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something fishy going on. I don't trust the Queen of Swords in reverse because they a liar. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get some tissue. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. And it's because this Queen of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Hierophant in reverse, they don't have a connection to spirit like they maybe they used to or they think they do. So this is why they have to send out flying monkeys towards you to, do their little bidding. Show me. The World card. Yeah, because the cycle is closed out. This card is ruled by Saturn. So they could be under harsh judgment right now for all of this mess they're keeping up. But the cycle has been closed. So the door to spirit has been closed on them as well with the Hierophant in reverse. And their little shenanigans. Okay, let's see here. What do we have, please? Judgment in reverse. Yeah, who it's over. None of this stuff that died away, that's dying away with this strawberry moon in Capricorn, who's ruled by the planet Saturn, all about karma. There's no going back. Like the past will not be resurrected here. Okay. Yeah, so the chapter is closed. Well, chapter's closed, game. I clarify this energy and I get the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's nothing left to fight for in this. Show me. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. It's no more, I'm sorry. It's no more, I didn't mean to do that. You're no longer dealing with people who are emotionally immature, emotionally stunted. Like, not even an apology. I don't know what you're going through in your life here. But with the Major Arcana Judgment in reverse, it's like no apology can undo what's been done here. Page of Cups in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. No apology. It's nothing. Like nothing can change whatever this is. Yeah, King of Pentacles in the upright, because you've leveled up in some kind of way, or you will be, and you're gonna be more stable. You're focused on your legacy, and maybe the mark you're gonna leave on the world here with the King of Pentacles. Show me this Page of Cups in reverse. Hermit in reverse. Hmm. Somebody needs you. They need something from you. 6 of Pentacles in reverse with the Hermit in reverse. So somebody could have went into hiding or just disappeared or something. But with the Hermit in reverse here and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody is resurfacing because they need something from you here. It could be energy, could be love, could be money, could be anything. After tarot, the moon, okay? Yeah, in the after tarot, like the something's resurfacing. You see the lobster coming up from the water. So someone is resurfacing here because they need something from you. With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So if someone comes to you asking you for something with the Hermit in reverse, you might like, where the hell you been? Like how you just like pop up out of nowhere needing something from you. I'm gonna ask, what do they need? Show me. Which deck? What do they need, Spirit? What do they need from the collective that has them showing back up? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh shit. Maybe they need some money. Maybe they're out of a job. Maybe they're out of resources. It's something they can't do for themselves that they feel like they need you to do. Show me. What do they need? Page of Wands in reverse. Oh, but see, they was talking shit about you. Page of Wands in reverse is gossip. So this is somebody, this is audacity again. Somebody that sat and ran your name through the mud and now they need you. Show me. Seven fucking swords. 3 times tonight. Oh no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So an open enemy needs your help. After they done sat up and talked about you. After they called themselves discarding you. 4 of Cups in reverse. Now they need you. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a Mm-mm-mm. All right. Anything else? Yeah, they could be down bad. I'm just reading the energy. I ain't wishing shit for nobody. They got the 5 of Pentacles. They could be down bad. You looking like the King of Pentacles. Somebody doubted you. Somebody thought they outcasted you. Somebody thought they ain't put you out in the cold. You had some misunderstandings going on here. People chose with the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. People made the choice to misunderstand you. Like people were committed to misunderstanding you, misunderstanding you. They were committed to that. No matter how solid you showed up, King of Pentacles, people were committed to misunderstanding you here. Yeah. I clarify the King of Pentacles. I get the Moon and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so even though now if you resonate with this King of Pentacles energy, you could show up very solid, but with the Moon beneath the surface, you could be very sensitive here. With the Knight of Cups, like maybe you show up as very stoic. King of Pentacles could be very stoic and, you know, practical and shit like that. But with the Moon and the Knight of Cups beneath the surface, you're like a softie, or you're very sensitive, you're very loving. But I don't feel like people took the time to see that here. With the Page of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. I don't feel like anybody took the time to see that. Maybe you don't show it a lot though, because the Moon is crowning it. Maybe you don't show your emotions all the time. Maybe with the King of Pentacles, the way you show your love is by showing up. King of Pentacles are being solid, being reliable. Maybe that's how. But then I just heard somebody say, well, no, it's not that. I just never felt safe enough with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Maybe you never felt safe enough to show that. It could be some trauma there, or like it could be something there that 9 of Wands in reverse, when you do let that down and show that, you get burned, or people try to uh overstep or something, take advantage even with the Nine of Wands in reverse. So you keep your feelings and emotions hidden until, because the King of Pentacles is the energy of like, proof. Maybe you keep your emotions hidden until somebody proves that they're reliable in a safe space for you to do that. So with the Moon and the Knight of Cups, people may not really know how you feel about them, you know? Or they may not know how you feel about anything because the Moon is very hidden and it's the subconscious mind. So you store a lot of stuff in the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind is the vault. So you got to be mindful of what you store there, because it'll start playing out in your life subconsciously, and it'll be like unconsciously you just do something. It just becomes second nature. But I just feel like here we're looking at somebody who doesn't show their emotions on the surface. Like someone does not wear it on their sleeve with the Knight of Cups and the Moon. Show me this. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, because somebody's been hurt before or abandoned or something like that. Show me. Nine of Cups. Somebody. Okay. That's your business. Somebody like, I'm good. Somebody like, I'm good. I don't need to always show that. Somebody good not showing it. Okay, somebody is coming across. You could be a little emotionally selfish though. You gotta watch that. You may want people to display their emotions to you, and then you don't reciprocate it. You gotta look at that a little bit, because it could be coming across a little emotionally selfish with the Nine of Cups and the Moon concealing your emotions. So in an effort to protect your own feelings, you want someone to show you all of theirs first and not show it back, because you don't want to be vulnerable or something. You gotta watch that, because that can come across as disinterest to people who might really want to get close to you and love you and know you and care for you. But you grown, you gonna do what you want to do. Now, I'm also hearing somebody say, I got this, I got this, I got that, but I don't have nobody I really care about to share it with. I'm hearing that. Shit. If you're not showing your feelings and stuff, how will anybody know that that's what you want? But you got to get over your fear of being hurt or abandoned with this Five of Cups, or you're gonna have to deal with that in some kind of way so that you can experience that. But it's tough out there, gang. It's tough out there. So I'm not blaming you. It's tough out there. All right, let's move forward. Seven of fucking swords. Yeah, but you got some people on the outside looking in, and they really trying to figure out or see through the veil on how to get back close to you after they have discarded you, or plays you to the left or whatever. But you in a whole new cycle. You got the World in the upright twice. So I don't really think it's gonna be that easy for anyone to just kind of force their way in. It's not gonna be easy. I feel like you've mastered your darkness and your lightness. Like you know how to maneuver between the two energies. And you know that your ego is for protection from people who are trying to get over on you, mislead you, harm you in any way. Yeah, major arcana, the devil at the bottom of the deck here with the page of pentacles. Yeah, you tapped into your dark side. And if you are only love and light person, this ain't the channel for you. I clarify this energy, I get the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you know what it's like to carry burdens that's not yours. You've had to tap into your ego um, to see things. If you only love and light, you are unaware. I'm telling you right now. If you only can listen to only love and light, you can never see the contrast. You're not aware. You have to be able to see in the dark too. Yeah, I clarify the 10 of Wands. I get the 9 of Pentacles. You've come a long way. You've carried a lot of shit from this 10 of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles. But see, the Devil card, I know you guys only read it as like, okay, baby, as negative energy. But see, the Devil in the tarot, it rules the 3D realm. So that's like money, pleasures, things of that nature. And the Page of Pentacles here is like you know how to maneuver in this realm as you should. And to maneuver in this realm successfully, you have to be aware of the light and the dark. You have to be aware of it. And somebody is. And somebody is with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is stepping into this crazy independence. Somebody is in this space where they're like, okay, if I want something, I'm just going to create it. Somebody is sending out for what they want. You see how this bird is perched on her hand like that? She's in the garden. There's coins, pentacles all in the garden. Like somebody is sending out. You go from the page to the 9. So for some of you, learning how to maneuver in this earthly realm is going to bring you a lot of independence and material things that you need. But see, that's where the Temperance card comes in, where you have to create that balance because you don't want to slip too far into the light or the dark. You want to be balanced. And the Temperance is that spiritual balance. It's the alchemy of the light and the dark to create things, golds out of base metals and shit like that. So you're gonna have to learn how to maneuver in this earthly realm so that you can get the things that you need. Now, I can't tell you your intentions. Only you can tell you your intentions and therefore manifest based on your own intentions. So you got to keep that in mind. Show me. Oh, it dropped. Hold on. Got the moon. Again, 3 times the moon then came out. So maybe some of you guys work with the moon cycles and things of that nature. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. You should work with the moon cycles if you don't. But if you do, you will see success there. Okay. Anything else? The Hierophant in the upright. Ooh. Yeah. Work with spirit. Yeah, you got the Magician here in the upright position. So a lot of you guys do work with the moon cycles. You got certain spirits you work with or deities or something like that. You do. You do work with the moon cycles. Magician, Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. hmm Anything else? Eight of Wands. Yeah, you do. Okay. I think you take advantage of the energy as you should. hmm You about to get some shit moving. That's all I'm gonna say with that Eight of Wands, Magician, Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles. It's a lot of action out here. In the spirit and in the physical. All right. What do we have? Okay. Oh shit. You guys got the Ten of Cups in the upright position. Didn't you get that like 3 times already? With the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Oh my goodness, gang. Yeah, I'm telling you, guys got a fortunate time ahead. Okay. I see somebody here like being really proud of themselves. Yeah. Somebody's gonna be really proud of themselves. I clarify this. I get the major arcana, the Empress, and the upright position. Yeah, somebody about to be real proud of themselves. This is after a tough time too. That's what the Ten of Cups can talk about here. I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work, and you finally gonna get your happy ending. But Spirit said it's a happy ending leading into a happy beginning. So it's like between two worlds, even. Cause like when you closing out a cycle and it's not negative, like it's like, oh my God, okay. Say you well, the Ten of Wands can talk about home and family. So, okay, a perfect example. Thank you, Spirit. Say you buying a home and you closing on that home. You get the home, but as you're closing on the home, you're closing out on the home you're already in, and you sell that house. So the money you get from selling that house, you could put towards the new house. It's like in between two worlds. Like something's ending, a happy ending, and a happy beginning. It's happening simultaneously, is what I'm seeing happening for someone. It don't have to be buying a home or anything like that. Could be. But it could just be like something closing in a positive way so something could start in a positive way. It's all about your perception, though.
Mira esto. Hola, Char. Voy a poner mi pelo con los colores de la selección argentina, pero que se vea natural, ¿eh?
Okay. Show me. Yeah, strength. This shit about to be hard. This is about to be unbreakable. This shit is about to be like solid. And this shit about to be solid. Show me. Whatever this is for you, gang. Clarify this energy. I get the Nine of Pentacles in the upright again. Wow. Three of Wands in the upright. Your ship's coming in. You being able to release something. Yeah. Major release, a realignment, happiness. You're gonna be good. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. What you was sad about at one point don't even matter no more. You're not sad about nothing no more. It may be like, for some of you, it's like, oh, no hard feelings. For some of you, it's like, yeah, it's fuck you, but I'm not gonna dwell in that. Yeah, absolutely. Show me. Excuse me, Eight of Swords with the Ten of Swords with the Two of Cups in reverse. That's a different energy. Hold on. Yeah. Are we gonna clarify this, y'all? Hold on. This one, man, I gotta find all that. I'm working right now. We don't have to wait. Okay, let's see. So we got the Ten of Swords here, Eight of Swords in the upright, with the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I don't know, gang. Somebody is trapped in an ending. Somebody is refusing to let go of how they separated from someone or how there was a disconnect between them and someone. Don't have to be romantic, but somebody, girl, get your butt down. Somebody feels really I don't know, Ten of Swords. They just feel like really betrayed by a separation or a disconnect. I feel like this keeps being old news. We're gonna have to move on. Six of Cups. This is old news. Okay? This is the past. This is truly the past. Show me this. If somebody's refusing to see with the Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse, somebody is refusing to see something's over. But I don't trust it. Whoever this is, they be trying to act all innocent. So this is somebody who tries to act all innocent. Like, I don't know. I don't like this energy. This is like, oh, I'm only still stuck on this because it really hurt. But they really want revenge. Somebody really want revenge. That's why they keep talking about it or thinking about it or staying in their head about it with the Eight of Swords. Somebody has made this like a imprisonment for themselves. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, you got the fucking Four of Swords here in the Temperance. Somebody else is at peace with an ending. Somebody's not and somebody is. And then if you sitting around thinking that somebody's stressing over you, they not. Unfortunately, I mean, fortunately, because this is some mind fuckery and emotional games. Some of y'all could be sitting around like, are they heartbroken over me? Are they stressing over me? Are they watching tarot for me? Like somebody is really wanting that to be something too. And meanwhile somebody else is totally disconnected from it all. With the Four of Swords, And the temperance, somebody is disconnected from this. All of these swords and cups and shit, somebody else is not thinking about that. Somebody else is at peace. I don't know. Yeah, lovers in reverse. To clarify the temper. Yeah, with this lovers, clarify the lovers in reverse. And I get the ace of cups in reverse. So somebody don't love somebody no more and they're okay with the disconnect. While somebody else is still stuck in why it happened, how it happened, when it happened, even though that shit was a long ass time ago. I feel like they already moved on here and made peace with it. All right, let's move forward. 'Cause I don't care about all of that. What I'm happy about in this reading is that you guys are getting y'all just dues. You leveling up. You closing out cycles. You know, you making better choices for yourself. You're taking the initiative. You know, I don't care about how somebody X feel about this, that, and the third. Because at the end of the day, they're X for a reason. Okay? If the circumstances were great, then you wouldn't even have to watch no readings on them. And then you'll drive yourself crazy sitting up watching readings all day trying to figure out if your ex is suffering karma or if they coming back, and you'll drive yourself crazy. That'll send you into a spiritual psychosis, or sitting up watching readings all day trying to figure out who doing magic on you and all this shit while you supposed to be out there healing, protecting, and living your life. You'll drive yourself crazy. Telling you. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys got the satir, revelry and indulgence. Oh, okay. So somebody needs to tone it down. Like, take it easy. Only you know what you indulge in. You know what I'm saying? But somebody needs to like tame their inner demons. Okay. Somebody can have like a sex addiction or something too. You got the dagger. Conflict and danger lie in wait. Okay, so something could be very tempting. Okay, be careful. Going going on temptation. Okay, because it could be something dangerous. All on the other end. Oh, let me tell y'all my dream while I'm remembering it right now. And like I said, I asked Spirit if I could tell this dream, and they said yeah, because it could save somebody's life. So in the dream, right, I was in this airport, and in this airport, it was like all these like secret rooms and like underground rooms and stuff. And then like there was like all these children, right? And they looked like sickly or whatever. Like like raccoon eyes, like bags, dark circles all around their eyes, and they looked sickly. And like in the dream, I'm like running and trying to like save all these children or something. And I'm telling everybody, like, I'm like screaming in the airport. But at this point, the airport started looking like a mall. And I'm telling people, I'm like, where are all these kids at? Why are all these kids missing? And like nobody is answering me. Or like they're like gaslighting me, like telling me I'm tripping and that ain't nothing wrong with the kids. But then the dream kind of got crazier because I started seeing the kids, right? And like some of them were holding like balloons and some of them were holding like umbrellas. But there was like an IV, like how when you holding a balloon, it has a string that you could tie to your wrist when you were a kid, right? But in the dream, the balloon, the string that was tied to these kids' wrist was like an IV or whatever. And in the dream, spirit was like telling me, like, okay, they have it like that because I'm looking at the umbrellas and the balloons and I'm seeing how it's attached to their wrist, but it's an IV going through it. And in the dream, spirit was telling me, like, literally talking to me in the dream, and spirit was like, they have something like a sedative in the IV so that these children can't put up resistance or fight back or whatever. And I'm in the dream, I'm like angry and I'm like trying to find everybody, all the kids that's missing, but nobody wants to help me find them or whatever. So then I ended up waking up. But one of the things that spirit was telling me when I was talking to them about the dream, they were like, if somebody is like sending their child like on an airplane by themselves, be careful. Like either get like a buddy pass so you can walk them to the plane, and when they land, somebody on the other side can have a buddy pass and pick them up, because I know that like sometimes parents may like send their children on a plane by themselves to go visit family and stuff. So it was something important about that, or like a child being lost in a mall or an airport or something big like that. So I don't know, just be mindful, okay? Because that dream was very telling on so many other levels I don't want to get into right now. But for the main part, that's what I want. That's the part I was allowed to share with you guys on here tonight. Okay, so now back to the reading. Show me. Okay, you guys got the knight, triumph over adversity. So with the dagger, conflict and danger lie in wait. You have the triumph over adversity. So um even if something tempting or ghoulish or something like that tries to happen, I feel like you have to keep your wits about you with the dagger. Maybe some of you guys need to carry protection, something like that, so that you can, get over this, get through this. Okay, you have the oracle here. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. So maybe you could be going through something here with the satyr that feels very kind of like dark or dangerous or something, and you may need to speak to. Now when we talk about elders in the spiritual realm, somebody younger than you can be an older spirit than you, and somebody older than you can be a younger spirit than you. So you have to use your intuition, and you have to use your instincts and discernment when, if you're going to go to someone to seek wisdom and guidance from, okay? But maybe you do need to seek out some type of spiritual guidance from someone here, um about whatever this little conflict and danger is that's around you. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is honor and good luck. Okay. It's like you have a chance to turn something around. But then you got the siren, temptation may lead you astray. And that reminds me of this satyr card here. So be mindful of someone who seems tempting. They could embody the spirit of an incubus or a succubus here. I have some videos on my channel about incubus and succubus energy. If um it's not gonna be in the live tier, it's gonna be in the videos tier. So if you want to check that out, you can. If you can't find it, then just comment on one of these videos on one of my lives and I can help you. But with the siren energy here, a temptation may lead you astray. Somebody may be very enticing, like they may be physically beautiful with the siren, but behind the scenes they look like this thing here on this satyr card. So on the surface, someone may be beautiful, angelic, but beneath the scenes they may be uh dark in some kind of way. It says their feelings are masked. I don't know. Be careful. Be careful, because somebody could look one way, but their spirit is another. Wow, you got the spirit. Unseen forces watch over you. Yeah. So you can't. I mean, those with eyes can see, but it's looking like here somebody on the surface is this siren. So they can have a maybe they sing good, or maybe they just look very enticing and alluring. But in secret, they're gonna like indulge in your spirit. Real live energy vampire here. Wow. Okay, let's move forward here. You guys got you got the stars. A long journey brings rewards. With the green man, the forces of nature favor you. Beautiful energy. Okay, so for some of you guys here, you may be going on a journey, a trip, or this may just be a metaphysical journey, spiritual journey that you may be going on. But whatever this journey is, with the green man, this is a earthly energy. And the stars, that's the ethereal energy. So these two energies are working for you right now. Okay. So you may go somewhere and things just work out great. It may, like, something good is going to happen with some type of travel for you, journey. If you have to go on a journey for something, it's going to be favorable for you, and don't worry about it. With the forces of nature favoring you, this is like safe travels, you know. Stars are up in the ether, so maybe you have to travel by air, or even if you have to travel on land with the green man energy. um the forces of nature favor you either way. Okay. And some of you guys have already been on this long journey, and you're about to see favor. You're about to see this favor for you. Says the maiden, a new relationship blossoms. So with the journey, a long journey and the new relationship blossoms, maybe you might find yourself in a long distance relationship of some kind. And it might take off. It might be solid. You guys may have the same spiritual beliefs with the stars here. Wow, it says seduction, passion, and romance. Wait, so this may be somebody, this new relationship that's blossoming, this may be somebody that you like extremely attracted to. You guys are like extremely physically attracted to each other. Like off rip. There might be very strong chemistry confirmation here. You've got the queen, love and prosperity. Wow. So you're gonna be having love and money. And it's gonna be with somebody that's extremely attracted to you, extremely attracted to them. I feel like the feeling is mutual. Yeah. This is fiery, gang. There might be a little sex magic going on. Watch yourself. You got the shield here. You are safe from harm. So as you take this new journey, it's gonna bring a lot of abundance to you, rewards to you. The forces of nature favor you. You have love and prosperity in a line for you. A new relationship in line for you. Passion and romance waiting for you on the other side of this journey. And you are safe from harm. Oh my God, gang. Y'all better get it. I don't know what y'all doing, but you better get it. Be careful though, because at the bottom of the deck it says fire. Reckless actions lead to conflict. Now, it does say you are safe from harm, but you just because you know you highly favored, this shit don't be out here wilding out. It says strength is wisdom. So maybe be careful with the reckless shit. Like, whoo, because it might, with the seduction card, I'm telling you, you might be highly physically charged by someone. But like maybe don't just be reckless, pace yourself. Damn, bottom of the deck. True love and fidelity. Mm. Yeah, you gonna have money and love, but gang, I feel like you gotta pace yourself. Like, don't do nothing reckless, Still use your strength and your wisdom from past experiences. Cause this is a lot coming at you at one time. This is a lot. It says you will receive news from afar. Yeah, some of you guys might end up in some long distance relationship, or you might realize that moving somewhere away from where you are may be more feasible for you. Like you save more money and you still make like good money. Yep. You might have an opportunity to move and like say the cost of living where you move is cheaper, but you still making like the same salary you were in a more expensive place to live. So it's like you actually win. Yeah. And you might even find love. Mm. You guys got the golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. So you may with this danger or whatever conflict lying in wait, you may have someone because you see how this person is dressed in armor. Only warriors dress in armor. So somebody may step in on your behalf, like somebody may be gossiping about you, try with the carrying news from afar energy. Somebody may say something bad about you and somebody steps up for you. Like, nah, don't say that about collective. Nah, collective cool. That's nah, like somebody may step up for you in some way. Yeah, with the king here, authority and diplomacy. Yeah. Somebody might step up for you, have your back. Somebody holds you in high regard too. You got the queen and you got the king and you got the golem, a close friend acts on your behalf. So somebody holds you in high regard. So if someone comes against you or says something about you that's untrue or tries to put you in harm's way, you have someone here that that's gonna look out for you. Okay. You got the talisman. So some of you guys, maybe your talisman has broke or you need a talisman period, but it says you are destined to succeed. You need to ward your name, ward your photos, okay? Talismans are for protection. So like a Nazar, the evil eye bracelet, the Hamza hand, a jet hand, things like that. You may need a talisman. So if you've been thinking about that or you had one that broke and you've been meaning to replace it, now's the time. Okay. I got talismans on my website too. If you I got necklaces and bracelets if you need something and they're affordable. Okay. Let's see. It's in the description box below, oracleorigins.com. All right. Okay, you guys got tree, let them go. Number 18, breaking down to the 9. Okay. This card says, you often take on the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath, but these days you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions into you and giving you nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who've come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what other people expect you to carry for them. Didn't I say that at the top of the reading, gang? Spirit never miss. I'm telling you, look at this tree. It's burning. So I heard the burning bush, but I'm also being led back to where I was telling you guys about putting something into a burning bowl to release it. Yeah, it's time to let go. You've been carrying other people's pain, projections, emotions, fears, insecurities, anger, uh, just all the shit. I told you about that Queen of Wands, King of Cups in reverse, someone coming back to you for you to heal something that they got by betraying you. You've been carrying the guilt of others too. People have mistreated you in a way, and you carried the guilt of being betrayed as if you carried out someone else's actions. Sometimes we carry guilt for the way other people have treated us. It's time to let all of that go. I clarify this energy. I get wings. Number 8. You never needed those wings to fly. So maybe you always thought like you didn't have what it take, or you wasn't the right size, the right this, the right that, the right person. You didn't have all the things you needed to take flight, but it was always you. It was always you. You were always the magic. You were always the tool. 8 is about abundance. All right, this card says, it seems like you're stuck in a never ending cycle of self doubt and self criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self talk. And it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out of its cage. Ooh, honey. Eight of Swords in reverse. I told you freeing up. The Fool. It's time to take a leap of faith on yourself. Okay? Monitor the way you talk to yourself. You know, about your goals and your dreams, your capabilities, the way you see yourself in the mirror. Like, look at all of that. You got to give yourself a chance. The negative self-talk has to stop. You got to inspire yourself. All right, let's see. Okay, you guys got Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Okay, so if you're not saying negative self-talk, then you need to get away from negative bitches, okay? People who always got some shit to say. Get away from salty people. Cause look, you trying to take a leap of faith, you letting shit go, you jumping into life. The last thing you need to be around is somebody that always got something negative to say. And I don't know about you, but that'll be one of the reasons I'll cut a motherfucker off. If they always got some downing ass shit to say, you talk about your dreams and how you about to fly high and take off and do it. Now they got some negative spirit on them about it. No, you gotta remove yourself from that. If you gotta dream big, and you gotta get away from people who don't. People who don't think much of themselves ain't gonna think much of you. And people who have put limitations on their own flight can put limitations on yours. And that's another thing. In my dream, I was flying around the airport. I wasn't walking. I was like floating around. Like I was flying. I wasn't walking up to people telling them to help me with the children. I was flying and floating around. Like I wasn't walking. Okay. And then this card says you never needed those wings to fly. Okay, so you got to take a chance, gang. Okay, this card says someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose, follow them, and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. Yeah. So you gonna have to cut the negative Nancy's out, the people who only want to talk about drama and all that stuff. Mm-mm. People who mistreat you just because they know you're forgiving or you got some type of unconditional love for them. Like, oh yeah, they negative, they mean spirited, but that's just how they are. I'm still gonna know that time is up. It's a wrap for that narrative. All right, gang. That was your collective energy reading. Uh Energy check-in. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video. All my magical moderators, members of the channel, my loyal subscribers. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.